Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Hilltoppers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Hilltoppers will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. To the air, it's Graves. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Now adjusting. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana Tech, 0.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Louisiana Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these 2 star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these 2 dudes on the field. They're 2 of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They'd be like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
On 3rd down, going up top. He makes a catch. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And the Bulldogs in the hurry-up.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have...
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you could see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Graves. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. He finds his man. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Second down coming up.
They'll give it to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What can't you say about how dominant this guy has been each and every week? He's making a case for the Heisman Trophy. He's making a case for every major college football award. He's making a case to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. That's now his 20th sack of the season.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Babers. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll throw it on 1st down. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the back. Bulldozes his way through. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down on the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Mississippi State is putting on a show offensively. It feels like they've been ringing those cowbells all game. They're up 14 over Missouri. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Quick strike complete. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Hilltoppers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Hilltoppers are flying down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Graves. Dumps it off in the flats. Drills him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. At the 20, he's got space. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the option, he'll toss it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Just drives it between the uprights. up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
First down for the offense.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulldogs headed quickly to the line.
At the 29-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to throw on second down. On target to the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Number 19.
That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Favors. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To the ground with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Offense getting set for first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Looking for a block. It's Babers. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at L.T. Smith Stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully
Can anyone catch him? And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo. He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Looking to throw. Buys a little time. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds, and they'll lose a few on that play. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson was a 2-time All-American know this game is not over. They're trailing by 11 to Duke. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 45, on its way. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Second down.
Wants to throw. It's Graves. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Topper. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on.
He lobs one high down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Number 19.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's Graves. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. A full dive to haul that one in. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. The play action fake. He makes the connection. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play as the center. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to add another. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. You just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll try to pop the draw. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. On the move, it's Heath. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Off play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Graves. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That's why as a defense it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First down here for the offense.
First and 10.
From the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. Looking downfield, it's Graves. Feeling some heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
The Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They're bringing heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. To the air, it's Graves. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying play action. That's reeled in. It's Keith. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. He's right on target. Touchdown, Western Kentucky! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down. Offense in an empty set. Trying to find his man on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Tight end finds a soft spot. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Stop short of the marker, and they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Working the middle, it's complete. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think...
And he intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they got it at the 48.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.